I wish I could encapsulate. I wish I would have took the picture of my son's face. I was talking to him in front of Caleb last night. I said, how does it feel? How does it feel to see what you work all week to earn at a coffee shop, putting up with fucking ignorant, fucking self-entitlement pieces of shit, talking down to you, thinking that you're subhuman, you're a fucking servant, that they can wipe their fucking shoes on you like a doormat? How does it fucking feel to know that you did your whole week and more, a little bit more actually, in one day using one contract? How does that feel? He goes, I'm wasting my time, Dad. I'm wasting my time doing this. And that's exactly the fucking target I was aiming for. That was the fucking target I have been aiming for all year long with this boy. And I have been peacocking like a motherfucker around this fucking house, flaunting my ass in front of my wife saying, yep, I fucking told you. I told you it would happen. I told you. I fucking told you. And this ain't it. He's going up. He's going to fucking arrive at every fucking goal he's ever had, because the look on his face last night said it all. Fuck working. Fuck a fucking job. He's made the best ever decision to not go to college. It's exactly what I fucking want him to do, because college education, that might be great for some people, but guess what? If you're listening to me, you're not a fucking worker. You're not a fucking servant. You're not a fucking pissant. You're somebody that's going to go out there and grab it by the fucking throat, throttle its fucking ass, and drag it back home because it's yours. You fucking took it. That's how it's supposed to be. That's exactly how it's supposed to be. This world owes you fuck all. It doesn't owe you shit. You got to go out there and take it by fucking force. And if you ain't paying attention, looking around, everybody that's blind to this shit, they're trying to make it impossible for you to have your own fucking way in this world. They're trying to strangle it from every one of you. All of you need to pay attention, because it's going to be crunch time here real fucking soon. You need to fix the shit that's broken in you. Identify it. Don't hide from it. Adversities are obstacles right now that are easily overcome when you identify them and put your fucking boot on their throat. Choke the fucking life out of these things, because adversities are an illusion. They're an illusion. That's all they are. These are things, they're not even fucking tangible. They're in your head. What if I fail? Okay, describe what that looks like. What does it taste like? Does it have a smell? Fuck no, it's not real. It's a fucking emotional thought, okay? It's your response to a negative fucking thinking of many times never happening. How many what-if thinking events have you had just this fucking week that you worried about, you had anxiety about, you stressed about, that never even fucking happened? And all that time and the energy that you wasted and concern that you applied to that. How much better would you have been if you had taken that, redirected it into something positive and saying, see, you're not effective anymore. You can't hold me back anymore. I'm afraid to lose, ICT. I'm afraid that I'm going to take a loss. Okay, go out and lose. Go out there and lose in a manner where you can absorb it. Very, very small little paper cuts. And every time you have one, write down what you were expecting to see in the chart, how you felt, and at the end, how do you feel now that it happened? You're going to get to your root cause of what's causing you to take those trades. And it's going to be many times impulsiveness. Top of the list, it's impulsiveness. So how do you correct impulsiveness? You have a fucking plan with rules that says, I can only trade at this time if this appears in the chart. If it's not in the chart yet, I can't fucking touch the chart. I can't push the button. I can't do shit. I cannot risk more than a micro lot, single micro lot. That's how you should be measuring your results right now. Before you even start trading with a demo, your mindset should be, I'm only looking at the lowest denominator. The lowest thing I can make money on, that's the lowest amount of leverage. How many have you done that? Chances are probably not even 10% of you. You want to do fucking 5 contracts. I'm going to say something right now, and it's probably going to offend some of you. Just understand what I'm saying. It's rooted in sincerity. Some of you are literally walking around talking about how you're going to take $100 fucking account and turn it into an empire. Do you understand that while you may be limited in your reach for finances right now, and $100 is something you can obtain and use and speculate on? I understand that. But you're placing such an Olympic fucking feat on something that's highly unlikely. And you're placing so much emphasis on you're going to do it. And look, I'm all for confidence, okay? I'm not trying to be, hypocritical here. Cheerleading you and telling you this and do this. But you have to be properly funded. And you have to be realistic too. Can I take a $100 account and turn it into whatever the fuck I want? And given enough time, yes. But are you, where you're at right now in your present development, are you really equipped to do that? If you're not, be honest with yourself. Why would you try to do that? And when you fail, it's just going to be one more little thing for you to feel frustration over. Why would you want to do that? Because you're not going to feel empowered as a trader if you did it. Because if you're honest, you're going to look back and say, yeah, I was over leveraging there. I didn't trade with a stop loss. I took a lot of stupid things and thought they were trades because I was just trying to push. You're gambling. That's not trading. That's gambling. You're doing a scratch off mentality. You go to a store where they sell lottery tickets and you take it and you scratch it off with whatever you're scratching off, and there it is. And if you win, there's no skill involved. There's zero skill in that. That's real random shit right there. Everything I'm talking to you and teaching you with has nothing to do with randomness. You have to identify how you think in the negative aspects. Don't hide from them. Don't pretend they don't exist. Don't pretend that, well, that's not really, something to be worried about. It is. Because you are what you think. If you're fearful and doubtful about your ability to trade, guess what's going to manifest itself when you push the button? That's using the driver's seat. So why are you fucking surprised when you have the results that you're getting? Why is that a mystery? Why are you tweeting to me? What's wrong with me? Why aren't you asking that of yourself in your journal and doing personal reflections where no one can judge you? And I don't know what you're thinking. I can't fix that for you. You have to identify these trigger things that happen in you. And be honest. It might be embarrassing if you were to say it out loud in front of other people, but it should not be embarrassing for you to record it in your journal. That's your safe place. That's the thing that's your fortress of solitude. Not a motherfucker can touch you there. No one can ridicule you. No one can make fun of you. No one can hurt your feelings. That's the monster laboratory. You're building a fucking monster in the pages of that journal. You have to feed it. It needs to be fed. And it grows on eating and devouring negative fucking shit. Chomping it the fuck down, grinding it into bits. And then you feed it dessert. Self-love. I'm so thankful that I've been doing this skill set or this approach to studying. I'm seeing the fruits of it. You feed that journal that, and then you read it. You don't write it and then just never look at it again. You have to treat everything like you're nurturing a child. Because in you, if you're brand new, that trader is still a baby. Are you going to feed a baby? If you gave birth to a child, are you going to give it everything that's harmful to it? You're going to feed its mind with stupid shit on TV? letting it shape its mind and opinions about things. No, you're going to try to nurture it, shield it from bullshit, protect it, guard it. That's exactly what you're doing with the future self as a trader in a journal. And anybody, any fucking clown joke asshat that says journaling doesn't work, I guarantee you, I fucking promise you, they're broke. They're fucking broke. They don't know how to fucking trade consistently. They can't trade their fucking way out of a wet paper bag, but they're going to give you advice. They're miserable people.